Let's go. Oops. I discovered this morning that manhole cover right in the middle of the exit here is protruding too much for this car to go over without it bottoming out. Today is Friday, the 15th of March, and as predicted by the weather, it was going to be a dry and slightly sunny day, which of course it is. With that weather forecast in mind, I organised today to be the day that I go up to a place called Halifax to attempt to recover a car to bring back to the yard, which I shall tell you all about in due course. That is a truly magnificent piece of parking. Well done. That lady was sat in her car on her phone, blocking the entrance or exit to the car park, which had about 10 spaces in it. I just parked in there. Oh dear. On my way up to Senior Mustard's house, where we shall go together to attempt an acquisition adventure in a you know what I mean. Well, you probably don't, because I haven't actually said it. Adventure in a Land Rover Freelander over Tills there to Yorkshire. We're off to Yorkshire, to Halifax. That's what you need to do if you want to perfect a Yorkshire accent. You need to kind of protrude your chin like that. You stick your chin out and then you carry on talking, and you don't even need to do an accent, but just by sticking your chin out, it changes the tone of your voice, and suddenly you sound like a Yorkshireman. And it makes your face ache. A rather fabulous passenger seat drive with Senior Mustard driving, of course. Me looking out of the window, taking shots of the rather exciting scenery that most of the time I don't get to see to this level. We get to the car and then we come back because unfortunately we cannot get it going. The battery is so weak on this particular car that I haven't told you about that even a jump pack will not get it going. So I need to return at some point with a battery and a bit more determination.
I found the right clips.
Another one. I'm going to have to tell you the story now, aren't I? There's a Rover 400 diesel, local to me, well, reasonably local, and I'm being offered it at that kind of price that means that I don't have to pay for it, and that is very, very appealing indeed. So the only problem is moving it, because it's been sat for 18 months. Naturally, the battery's not too good on it and the brakes are seized on. So the plan was, the attempted plan was, go over there, jump back on it, start it, drive it back and forth a bit until the handbrake releases itself. Get it down to the yard, do some fettling, do some more fettling, and over the course of a month or two or 5 or 6 or whatever it happens to be, I have another car at my disposal. Now, what I'm on the hunt for is a decent enough battery to start an L series. I have one, but it's on the car, and the pump thing, the manual pump, because on this particular car, that manual pump thingy doesn't really want to work, and so without that you can't pump the diesel up so it can set fire to it. The only thing I can do is possibly take the one off of Janet Jackson, because that car's not going to be going anywhere for a few weeks anyway. Now I'm going to look like him. Would this stay on with a bit of speed though, or will I end up losing my flat cap out the back? No, it doesn't work. You lose some of the open top experience by wearing a hat. And although having floppy hair flapping about everywhere and getting in your eyes and disrupting your ability to see properly isn't exactly perfect, it's more of what it's about, isn't it? That's what open top cars are about. Not being able to see where you're going.